All right, some breaking news coming in at this moment. The centre is to shortly announce new measures to deal with gun-wielding rebel forces in the northeast. India will coordinate with Myanmar to launch joint operation against rebel forces in Manipur who slip across Tamu More border in Myanmar. Central and state forces will also mount intelligence-based operations to choke rebel groups, and steps will be initiated to starve terror groups of funds. Massive combing operations are already underway to bust militant hideouts and staging camps. The government will also refrain from holding talks with any group that takes up arms. This decision comes in the wake of an ambush on army personnel in Manipur yesterday that killed 18 army men and injured 11 others. At this moment, we have our Strategic Affairs editor, Gaurav Sawant, joining us. Morning, Gaurav. Can you take us through this initiative that has been taken? What does this actually, mean on the ground?
Sanket, till late last night, top national security team of Prime Minister Narendra Modi was meeting. There was a meeting in the Home Ministry, then there was a meeting at the Defence Minister's house. The National Security Advisor, Ajit Doval, was a part of this meeting where you also had, Manohar Parrikar, the Defence Minister, the Army Chief, the Home Minister, top Home Ministry officials, and they have now decided that a tough posture is to be adopted as far as Northeast rebels who pick up the gun are concerned. So no talks with any new terrorist group. Anybody who picks up the gun, there will be no talks. There will be stern military and central paramilitary force action against all rebel forces. Now, this is a problem that has been there for the past several decades. In the past, there were operations along with the Myanmar government. A lot of these rebel forces slip into other territory. They slip into Myanmar, they slip into Bhutan, they used to slip into Bangladesh from the northeastern states through porous borders. So along with Myanmar, there will be joint operations so that terrorists don't slip across the porous borders and they can then be neutralized. This is also an extortion racket. So the state administration will have to gear up to deal with the situation. So a multi-pronged strategy is to be announced very, very shortly on how to deal with this. The immediate KYKL rebels who are said to be responsible for this, while they may have slipped into Myanmar just now, but their bases and their supply chain, all of that will be choked off. That is the effort that top government sources have told me that they will undertake now.
Okay, Gaurav, many thanks for joining me at this moment. In fact, an ambush on security personnel in Manipur actually killed 18 army personnel and injured 11 others on Thursday. Now, the 6th Battalion of the Dogra Regiment was, in fact, on the Moltok Valley when it was ambushed by guerrillas equipped with rocket-propelled grenades and grenade launchers. Army sources in the Eastern Command say that the ambush was carried out by 15 cadres of the KYKL, a Meitei outfit formed in 1994. Defence Minister Manohar Parrikar, who met Home Minister Rajnath Singh over the attack, has condemned the insurgent attack. The ambush has resulted in the largest loss of lives in a single day since the 2003 Fidain attack, also on a Dogra regiment unit in Jammu's Sunjwan, where 12 soldiers were killed.
ये बड़ा दुखद घटना है। इस ट्रेजेडी को हम लोग बहुत गंभीर से लिया है क्योंकि हमारे इतने 20 जवानों की जानें चले गए हैं। हम लोग उम्मीद करते थे कि शांति बहाल होगा, लेकिन कुछ लोग शांति नहीं लाना चाहता है तो इस तरह का घटना हो रहा है। मैं सबसे पहले तो अपने जितने बहादुर सिपाही जितने भी मारे गए हैं सब उनके प्रति और उनके परिवार सबको श्रद्धांजलि में देना चाहता हूं। और बाकी पूरा डिटेल्स हम लोग अभी लिए नहीं हैं। डिटेल्स पता चलने के बाद फिर हम लोग बताएंगे कि क्या-क्या हुआ है।
As the government prepares strategies to fight the Naxal menace, there is a dangerous exercise taking place in Jharkhand's capital, Ranchi. The Naxals are abducting and training the children in carrying and using arms and ammunition. According to reports, the Naxals have abducted as many as 35 children this year and have been giving military training to them. The High Court of Jharkhand has also taken suo motu cognizance of this report and issued notices to both central and state governments. The DGP and the Principal Secretary of Jharkhand have also been slapped with the High Court notice on this particular matter.
28 बच्चों के बारे में बात आई थी, उसमें से हम लोगों के पास 16 से 17 बच्चों के बारे में कुछ डिटेल्स प्राप्त हो चुके हैं। उसमें से 5 बच्चे तो बरामद होकर कोर्ट को हम लोगों ने सूचित भी कर दिया था पिछली बार। लगभग और 5 से 6 बच्चों के बारे में हम लोग कांटेक्ट में आ चुके हैं। उसमें लड़कियां कुछ थी, उन लड़कियों के नाम भी आ गए। तो हम लोग सभी नामों पर हम लोग कार्रवाई कर रहे हैं। और जैसा कि मैंने बताया 16-17 बच्चों से या तो हम लोग टच में हो पाए हैं या उनके बारे में आइडिया मिल गया है कि वो कहाँ है।